Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Teen Wolf Episode 5, and we are talking about the first game of the season for lacrosse, because that's what the episode's about. And it's against Liam's old school, and we learn, or at least Scott learns, who some of the assassins are working for the benefactor and trying to protect Liam, because Liam is the target throughout the whole episode. And Lydia's story going on is that she's trying to figure out a little bit more about her Banshee powers and to unlock more of the Deadpool list. And she does unlock some of the Deadpool list with the help of her fellow Banshee friend Meredith, which we haven't seen in actually a little while. I think 3B was probably the last time we saw her, or even the first time, but we haven't seen her for a couple episodes, so it's kind of cool to see another Banshee. And then we also have a cliffhanger in this episode where Argent meets up with other hunters from Mexico, and is Argent going to side with Scott or these other hunters? Is he going back to his regular code? So what did I think about this episode? I liked the episode. I like the funness of this episode. I think there were some really great moments, like Derek smiling in this episode was pretty cool. The first lacrosse game was cool. I think Liam is integrating into the show and the pack very well. I thought that was interesting. Malia and Lydia having their friendship in this episode was cool, but the story didn't progress that much in this episode. I gotta say that upset me a little, especially Lydia. I'm gonna talk about Lydia first. Lydia is my favorite character from the show, and I want her Banshee story to progress a little bit more. Of course, her Banshee story's been going on since like season 2, and I want it to progress a little bit more, learn about her powers, and especially in season 4. And then with this episode, I think they had a little bit more of an opportunity to do that, especially with Meredith in this episode. But of course, Lydia gets answers, but that's more because she's a smart person, and Malia even being a smarter person in this episode, than her using her Banshee powers. I would like to explore the Banshee powers a little bit more, because Lydia tried. She's even said, hey, I can't control my powers. I don't really know what it means to be a Banshee. I need some help. So hopefully, as episodes go on, we will learn a little bit more about Lydia's powers and her explorer powers. But this was definitely more of her using her smarts to figure out her powers, and really not learning more about her powers. I really would have liked to see that. So that was a little disappointing, because again, I was really looking forward to seeing more of the Lydia's powers, but we didn't see that here. I liked the lacrosse game. I thought that was fun. Is this the best episode of the season? I wouldn't say so. Again, it does feel a little fillerish. There's not like a lot of shocker moments and not a lot of progression, but it was a fun episode still. Again, there's some really little stuff here, like character interactions that were really fun this episode. But I do want to talk about the ending with Argent, where he says, we hunt the people that hunt us. And I really wanted him to say, you know what, that is not our code anymore, because for Allison, I'm going to say we save the people who can't save themselves. And I really thought that was a great opportunity just to reference Allison for the Allison fans, and they didn't do it, and really just show where Argent is and how much she changed. And I feel like the missed opportunity in the end of this episode. I felt upset. I'm like, I kind of wanted him to say that. It would have done something different for that cliffhanger, but at least we were kind of second-guessing Argent a lot in the ending of this episode. So overall, I thought this was an okay episode. I think we've gotten better from Teen Wolf, but still a fun episode because we get some really cool little moments, like Kira being on the lacrosse team for the first time, and, you know, some great Styles jokes. So, again, character interactions we haven't seen in a while, like Derek interacting with Liam, that's a first. We get to see a little bit more of the deputy that works with Styles' father. So, again, some cool character interactions. So this is more of a little bit of a character episode than a story progression episode. But please tell me in the comments below what you thought. What do you think about more people being added to the Deadpool? What do you think the whole entire Deadpool list is going to be? We found out that I know a lot of people are really curious about the numbers on the side. We found out that, yes, Scott is expensive kill, so that was actually $1 million. Even Kira and Lydia are expensive too, so we don't have to worry about that. They are very expensive on the list to be killed, so I thought that was interesting too. So please tell me in the comments below what you thought, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the right situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later.